Hey guys, it's LpsHoney, and today is one of the most exciting days as a collector I possibly will ever have. I just received a package in the mail containing one of my all-time dream wishlist pets. It's even on my Dreamies wishlist highlight on my trade account. Like, I have been wanting this specific pet for so long, and I have finally been able to get the opportunity to buy it. And today we're going to be opening it up, taking a look at the pet in all its glory, and just rejoicing. I think all LPS collectors can relate to opening a pet you've really wanted for such a long time. It's just like one of the most exciting, best feelings you could possibly have. So I'm going to share that with you guys today. The package is right behind my filming area, sitting on the floor. So let's switch over to that and open it together. I don't know why I'm being all mysterious, like you guys haven't seen the thumbnail. Let's just get into this. So here's the box. Please ignore my blue tack covering my address, but shout out to the seller I bought this from because they put a fragile sticker on the box and this thing turned up perfectly, so I love you for that. I went ahead and cut the main flaps open just to, you know, get my address out of the way and get into the box easier, but I haven't had a look at the pet at all past this stage, so you guys are gonna get my first reaction to this because I am so excited. Let me take him out. Guys, I honestly want to scream, like I'm so excited. I think there's some tape holding this down. Oh, okay, sorry, I hit my camera. Let's get this off. Oh my god, okay, calm down, Maddie. You got this. Okay, are you guys ready for the grand reveal? Oh my god. Yes, it is collie number 58, new in its packaging, but not only is it collie 58, it is collie 58 with both paws down. This is such a dream come true right now. I honestly can't believe it. Like, I have the biggest, most stupid grin behind the camera. I am so blown away. He looks perfect. Like, the packaging looks so crisp and nice. Like, somebody who owned this must have been a collector because they have really looked after this like crazy. There's like no sun damage to anything, and even the elastic that's holding the bow on the collie's head isn't like deteriorated, which is crazy for how old this pet is. The only damage I can see to this package is a tiny little dent here, but it honestly doesn't worry me at all. Like, looking at it like this, you wouldn't even notice. But let's talk about this pet, okay? Because you're probably wondering why I'm so excited about him. Because first of all, I do love collie 58. It's definitely one of my favorite pets, if not one of my favorite collies in general. I just love the amount of gradient colors all over his body and face. I just think it looks so nice and so reminiscent of old LPS. But not only that, he's also the paw down variant, and of course, in his packaging, I have only really ever seen 1 or 2 people have the paw down variant new in its box. So for me, this is like a crazy find, and I never thought I would be able to get him. Like I said, he was part of my dream pet wish list, so it was always going to be a far fetch for anybody to have him, and the fact that I was able to just stumble across him online was incredibly lucky, and I feel so grateful. Here is the back of the box for anyone who is curious. It has the kind of more common standard version of 58 with his paw up, also showing the little carry case he comes with and the adorable illustration at the top of the box. There's also a little crinkle in the cardboard along here, but again, I'm really not a perfectionist when it comes to packaging. As long as it's in decent condition, I'm happy, so I don't care about that at all. So for anyone wondering, it does come with an OG pamphlet at the bottom, and this is really hard for me to show you guys, but he does have a red magnet in there. Back when this guy was made, they were using the red magnets, and there are versions of this collie with both paws down with silver magnets, and I don't really know why. I don't know what the story is. I don't know how authentic they are or not, but for anyone curious, I just thought I'd mention that this one does have the kind of OG red magnet. Let's just take a moment to admire his beauty because he is picture perfect, like crisp new LPS perfect. I'm going to take you guys back to my regular filming space and we're going to take a look at him next to my paw up variant as well as my other paw down variant that I have outside of the packaging. If you pull up to your girl's house and she has this many collie 58s, just know you got a loyal one. Okay, she's spending her time on her hyperfixation, let her live. But in all seriousness, let me explain what you guys are looking at right now because there are a lot of collies happening. So this guy on the left is a fake collie 58. I bought him a few years ago to do a comparison video, but I thought I'd just quickly show him for you guys. I'm gonna take him out, but you know, here's a fake one for a comparison. I feel like when it comes to fake and authentic 58s, you can really tell the difference in the face. And I have my two authentic 58s out of the box. I have the pour up variant, which is of course Sage Bond. Okay, I love LPS Popular and I will die on that hill. I do love LPS Popular and that's what inspired me to get this pet, like a lot of collectors back in the day. But this is the pour up variant, the more common one, the one everyone kind of knows and loves. My one is of course a couple years old now in my own possession, so he has a little bit of wear and tear on the muzzle from myself and videos I've made. He's not too bad though, so I'm pretty happy with how I've been able to maintain him all these years. And of course, underneath he has the red magnet. Then we have the paw up variant, and this is my authentic one. I'll do a little side by side between the fake one, just so you can get an idea of the quality difference we're working with here. But yeah, I bought this a few years ago, the same time I bought the fake one. If you guys remember, ages ago I did comparison video between the two of them. Back then I think he cost me about $50, which in my mind was a lot, but now LPS prices are through the roof and nothing really surprises me these days. But here he is. He seems to be in pretty decent condition. I will admit he looks a bit different to the one I got in packaging, and there seems to be a lot of variation on how collie 58 can look. I've seen ones that have pretty much no white along the bottom here, and then ones that have a lot more, so that's not really a good indicator of whether or not something's authentic, but it's cool that there can be so much variation in such a simple mold, I guess. Like, just looking at these two, not only are the paws up and down, but the eyes are also slightly different, and also, just like I said, the gradient of the white. I still do stand by this one being authentic though, as it does have the red magnet, which is more rare to find in fake pets, and it just kind of has all the quintessential like tick boxes for an authentic pet, even though it does look slightly different to my new one in its box. I feel like this one in its box is honestly the picture perfect collie 58. The gradient on the face is a perfect mixture between brown and white, not having too much of one or the other. The eyes are also really nice and big, printed on, and it's just so pretty. Kind of hard to do a side by side with something that's in a box, but you can kind of see the differences between my one out of the box and in the box. And then a comparison between the paw up version. I feel like these two share a more similar face than my other paw down variant, but then the paw down variants have a super similar shading pattern on the bodies. So there is my new collie 58 with the variations. I still can't believe that this pet is now in my possessions. I feel like I'm dreaming, honestly. Somebody pinch me, please. As you guys know, I've been really into getting Japanese packaging for my LPS for the cute pastel pink colors and everything like that, but it's so nice to get a traditional LPS package with the dark blue and the old school logo at the top. It's so nostalgic, and because it's what I grew up with, it's just amazing to have, honestly. Like I mentioned before, I never really grew up with main 5 pets or even a lot of pets, honestly, so to be in a position now where I can treat myself now and again to a more rare pet or a pet that I've wanted since I was younger is so amazing, and I am so grateful for it. So thank you guys for supporting me and kind of helping me achieve these milestones in my collecting venture. I want to say a huge shout out to the seller I bought this from on eBay. They are selling some more new in box pets, so if you're interested in collecting some old G2 LPS in pretty much immaculate condition, I will leave their eBay name and hopefully a link, if I can, like link the US eBay in the description down below. Please do go check them out because, like I said, they're definitely a collector because this pet is amazing. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any major dream pets and if you've been able to get them. There's still a lot on my wish list, and like I've said for so many years, this pet right here is my main wish list pet, my #1 pet. I don't think I'll ever get it, but it's cool. Oh. Anyway, it's cool to get another pet off my wish list that I also didn't think I'd ever get, so I guess I should keep my hopes up. And if you guys have dream pets, keep your hopes up too, okay? It took me years to get this pet. It is doable, guys, I promise. Here's one more look at this handsome guy. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, like always, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. And like I said, the eBay seller I bought this little guy from will be in the description down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time with a new video. Bye guys!